There is something unique about buying into what you're doing in a tabletop role-playing game. You know, trying to experience the world and everything going on through your character as if it were somewhat real. I love the gaming aspect of what we do with any tabletop role-playing game, but there's also a side of the game that I want to invest myself in, where I'm careful about my behavior at the game, my language, how I talk about things, and how much time I put into being in character compared to speaking out of character. As a game master, I want players speaking more in character than out of character. I want them into what's going on, the atmosphere or the mood, you know, what is happening with the characters. I want them to think and somewhat feel that. There is something about old wrestling that I sort of get when they would go on about not breaking kayfabe, right? Not really telling the audience that this is somewhat not real, or the outcome is being decided, you know, before the match ever started. There's something about that buy-in from the fan that makes the experience feel real, even if the fan knows it's not real. For a moment, they do. For a moment, that Stone Cold Steve Austin character is going to come out and whoop someone's ass. And when you see that guy come out, you believe he's angry. When he gets in the ring, you buy the fact that he's kicking somebody's ass, even if that's not exactly what you're seeing. You know, don't break the kayfabe. Don't break the thing that allows the fan to have that experience of seeing that as if it were real. You don't want to be in that moment thinking, oh, this is all fake, whatever. I find in tabletop role-playing games where people don't take that serious, they don't last that long. There's not long campaigns, say in newer D&D games. You see a lot of short campaigns, and even the short ones, a lot of times, do not get completed. I mean, the more you come at things like you don't care, the more, guess what? You won't care. And what inspires you to care? Well, buying into that thing being cool and great and everything else means you take that thing serious, right? That thing isn't something you laugh off. It's you take it serious. That's what drives your passion towards that thing and loving that thing. I promise you, the people that give a shit about a tabletop role-playing game and come at it seriously, they have a better experience than people that, say, a group that has gotten together that are going to be casual and half-ass their time at the game. Oh, it might be fun, but it's the type of fun they can get around, you know, sitting around playing checkers, right? Easy peasy. It's not going to be as much fun. It's not going to be as deep. It's not going to be the same type of escapism that people that give a shit about the process are going to have when they take it serious and they put that into motion. During a gaming session, I really don't want a lot of talk about, you know, what's going on outside of the game, right? What's going on out of character. It's so important for you to stay in character as much as possible, but the little bit of talk we need for the game mechanics or dice rolling, there's no shame. We do it smoothly, not quickly, smoothly, because smooth is going to be quick at the end of the day. The faster you try to do anything, the more you're going to trip over yourself. So don't bother, just do it, get it done. But then go back into character, go back into motion, get back into the rhythm of the game, and keep playing, keep role playing. And I love every aspect of the game. I mean, like a combat, and I expect role-playing at every part. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Combat, anything. I expect you to be speaking with your character, doing things, not just swinging your weapon. Let's have a lot of fun. But I want everything. I want to be in the game, doing stuff in the game. From the role-play, to rolling the dice for the attack, to dealing with the trap in the dungeon, or whatever you're doing. But I want to be more active during a gaming session doing that, rather than talking about stuff outside of character, like you're taking forever to decide what you're doing with your character at that spot. No, unacceptable. I want you focused. I want you buying into what's going on. I want you to try to get into your character. I want you to feel what's going on. I want you, when there's stress from the danger, I want that stress to be pushed towards you because you're taking it serious. Now, you can avoid all this by laughing at it. It's a joke, you don't care, or the whole time together is just a big laugh for you. I'm going to tell you that you're not going to have as much fun as the person who is intensely into the game. Not like in some crazy way, but just focus like they would be into a very good movie or a good video game that they are playing, where they're focused on it because it's a great game or it's a great movie. That type of focus. Well, I guarantee you are not having that focus when you're being casual. That's why I want people to, I want to tell everyone to have the best experience is to take the game at least slightly serious. Give a shit a bit. And don't laugh at the parts where you should be focused on just doing that thing. That's it. And the joking will come. There'll be moments of the character that are acceptable. You just don't do things all the time. Don't abuse anything. You're going to have a laugh. You're going to have jokes in the midst of all that. You don't got to sit down and just do like a night of just laughing. If you want to do that, do checkers, right? In my opinion, there's too much work that goes into a tabletop role-playing game to get together to do the thing you could do at checkers or playing, Yahtzee or something like that. Spend your time more wisely. Now, this is all just an opinion, and you do whatever the fuck you want to do going forward. That's your business, right? And if you enjoy doing this in the opposing way, and in this way of half-assing the whole time, and that's the way you enjoy doing it, you want to tell me to fuck off? Fair enough, I will fuck off. You go ahead and enjoy it the way you want. Anyway, for now, take care.